Hey guys, it's Amru from Elite Horsemanship here. Let's carry on talking about, busting some misconceptions and some myths and misunderstandings about horses and their behavior. So today I'd like to talk about the statement that I hear quite a lot, which is people that have like endurance horses or race horses in particular, or trail horses, something like that. Any kind of activity that involves riding a horse in a relatively large group, whether even if it's just another horse or maybe another 200 or 300 horses, as in endurance races. And I hear a lot of people, riders and trainers, just say that, my horse is a champion because, you can never hold him back. Anytime he sees a horse out in front of him, he just wants to be number one. I feel like my horse is a champion because, he wants to go out and he wants to win that race. He never wants to be second best. Now the thing is, we're thinking about this from a human's point of view, that we're assuming that the horse understands that he's in a race and that his job is to win, and that he should be the number one place, to win the prize and all that kind of stuff. It gives you like an image of a horse that is like a warrior type, brave and strong and athletic, and he wants to go out and he wants to do well for his owner and for his trainer and for his rider. He's loyal, he's passionate about this thing, he's got hot blood in him that really wants to go, this brave kind of creature. But the reality is, horses that cannot stay behind other horses on a relaxed, loose rein, whether at the walk, trot or canter, if a horse can't stand other horses coming up behind him and going out in front of him, all that really feeds into the ancient evolutionary psychology of the horse. Horses are prey animals that have survived 50 million years because they got pretty strong survival mechanisms. And you've got to think of it this way. In the wild, horses would not choose to gallop for kilometers on end without, for no reason. They wouldn't choose just to be cantering from one spot to the other. They take their time, they walk, they graze a lot of the time. If they need to canter, it's just to kind of let go of a bit of energy, but you wouldn't find them just cantering for 10, 20 kilometers at a time. The only time that you'd find them really taking off, galloping, cantering, is to escape danger. So that builds in over 50 million years the thought that if a horse is cantering, especially with a predator on its back, which is what we are really, then it kicks into survival mode. And as soon as a horse kicks into survival mode, it needs to be at the front of the herd. Because if it's at the back of the herd, it just thinks that something's gonna eat it. Even if it's not true, it doesn't matter. The horse intrinsically, instinctively needs to be out in front so that it doesn't get eaten by the lion, tiger, jaguar, or whatever it is that's chasing him. So it goes from the idea that your horse is a champion to the understanding that the horse is scared, he's nervous, he's anxious. There's something not right about that situation. The training, the foundation that he's had has lacked the building of trust. And we all know the horse's language is based on two things, remember? Respect and trust. So it's up to us to gain a horse's respect and then gain his trust so that he can be our partner and stay with us in any situation. Having said that, you don't want your horse to be so far down the line of being so chilled and relaxed that he's lazy, that even if you wanted him to catch up to other horses, he wouldn't. No, we need to balance that. Make sure that the horse is responsive, powerful, energetic, has got all the energy in his feet, is super respectful to the lightest aid, lightest cue to go, but at the same time have the ability himself to hold back and maintain his calmness so that when you ask him to go, he will give you everything he's got. So hopefully guys, you understand the next time you see a horse really taking off and the rider's pulling on him with the bit and the horse's head is up and he wants to be at the front, don't think to yourself, wow, that's a great horse, he's so powerful, so strong. No, all horses are powerful and strong. Even a little Shetland pony is powerful. Think to yourself, this horse needs a solid foundation. He needs to understand that we're his partner. And the best place to get this information from is right here, guys. Elite Horsemanship is where you want to come. We're in Abu Dhabi. We teach this stuff for a living. We're very, very successful at transferring our skills and knowledge to you, so you are able to ride better, you're able to train your horses, and you're able to understand more about where your horse is coming from. So get in touch and let us know how we can help. Take care, guys. Until next time.